into this person's life at this chapter of their life and they weren't doing those things. You are bringing me things of something that I saw or that you've seen, you know, maybe a week ago, but I've never seen that from them. Now, that's just a week ago of me being a friend for a couple months, and I'm like, I've never seen that side of them, and I still don't. I mean, are you doing it when I'm sleeping? Like, like what's going on?
Yeah.
And it's difficult because that's a lot of times what some people do as well, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait till everybody's in bed and then they'll have a life.
Yeah, I don't like to just rip Band-Aids off. I'll tell my friends, like, oh, I'm done with this. I'm done with them. And I am. I may not be done with that person, but I'm not going in there. I'm not going in there.
Yeah.
Call that hypocritical or condescending or whatever, or try to make do of whatever I just said. But I know what I do, and I know why I do it.
Oh, I totally get it. I totally get it.
This app needs to go back to having fun.
Yeah. And I think that if, you know, especially by what, you know, Carmen J is saying, you know, if so many more people on this app who want it to steer away from the negativity and the drama and the dragon and all this stuff that's going on, those are the type of people that should be together trying to make that change, and instead of constantly having to defend themselves or going back and forth with creators over something, you know, that they had nothing to do with, or something that someone that they associate with on the app did, and they might have been in the chat, or they might just because they're associated with it. You know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's hard to make that change if nobody else is willing to do it too.
Yeah, I'm good, Demonic. How are you? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And TikTok seems to be taking the sides of the wrong people, defending the wrong ones, to where the ones that are actually, you know, trying to diffuse the situation or, you know, smooth things out a little bit, they're the ones that take the heat.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
This app's gotten ridiculous, man.
It's all over the place. You know, like, I swear to you, my FYP is just nothing but flooded with TikTok lives, and I mean, people I've never seen before.
You want me to tell you how to fix that?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I've tried to reset my shit so many times.
Oh, no. I got one better. So I got real bored one day. You know, I had some time on my hands for a day or two. I followed, not my followers, but I followed 8,300 people. I said, I don't need all that, right? And only 4,000 of those people were actually friends, okay? So I defaulted it all the way down to recent. And I scrolled for 25, 30 minutes all the way to the bottom of my very first followers. And I just start plugging away. Unfollow. Girl, I got down in 2 days to 5,000 of, I don't know how many I follow now. 5,000, okay? My eyes were burning. I go to my For You page, and I got a G.I. Jane in the bathtub. I got a guy that drew bangs on his forehead with a Sharpie, looking like. And then I got an impersonator of like Billie Jean or something. And that is one way to get rid of your FYP for sure.
Karma J, you were so right. Let me tell you, girl, like last week I was doing that exact same thing. I was unfollowing and blocking, you know, a lot of people, and I was actually on the phone with my group of friends, and I had, you know, my TikTok pulled up, and I was scrolling the FYP, and I had just reset it and all that stuff, and girl, the things I was seeing, I was like, what the hell side of TikTok am I on now? I don't know if I want to be here either.
But you know what? It was like, oh my God, there's another side.
Yes.
But why did I get this side?
Right.
And then now I just have like Sarah McLachlan, more or less horrible animals, and I'm like, oh God, let's go delete some more.
I know. It's hard.
Yeah, I had to go to Sarah McLachlan's page and block her. I was like, I don't need to see your homeless dogs. Go on.
It's like you gotta go investigate somebody before you follow them because of their feed. I don't want to do that.
I didn't even follow the girl.
So one of the new updates on here, y'all, I've seen it twice now in lives. If
Oh,
you
yeah.
go in and report a live for false or if it's like if TikTok finds it's false information, they will block you.
Yeah, they
They
ban you.
ban you instead of banning the person that you're reporting.
Yeah, so Hannah, she had to explain it to me. It would be like if I was in her live and I reported her live, they did their TikTok investigation or whatever, and they found that I was just reporting. They banned me.
Oh,
Yeah,
So
and it was a bigger
now you
creator
get
that was
banned.
talking about it. She said,
wow.
Now you
I
get
didn't know that.
this information. Yes, ma'am. And I think that's a great thing. I think
That
they need
is
to take the reporting thing completely away. Just take the reports completely away.
"No,
Because it's not
no, it's never happened to me either. I've only ever reported one time, and I looked at the list wherever it says, your reports." And I reported one time. It was when I first started TikTok, and I got the sugar daddy messages, and I reported it, and I got rid of it. But I don't ever get a lot of updates on this account. I will on my backup. Oh, I don't report people. I like to watch. I like to watch their shenanigans, man. Let these people continue to roll themselves over, and just watch. Like, quit reporting.
I got popped for reporting somebody's account one time because they were doing, they were talking about they had gotten onto the subject of like race and it was getting kind of bad.
Right.
That's when I report
reported
too.
it, and then I got hit.
He reported it,
I got
got
hit
banned
for it,
instead
and I
of
was
him.
like,
Yep.
It's,
Yeah, we
TikTok
report
like-
stuff like nasty stuff.
No,
we don't
yeah,
like.
yeah.
We want to
Yeah,
watch the drama
yeah.
too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I agree with that 100%. I don't want to take that away from anybody, and I would too. I just haven't come across it. But well, actually, I can't say that because half the shit that the people that we have associated with do some foul fucking shit. But yeah,
What I'm
Dormant
saying
King, I
is-
wish that they would take that anonymity away and tell you who did report, because that's some bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, hey, to all the people in here, I can't stare at my phone because I'm on camera. But if you follow me, I'll follow you back.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
trying to get my phone up. So pick me up. I'll pick you back up.
yeah, he's a
I
good
got
guy.
you.
Yeah, I only got like 20 more minutes, and I got to get off because I'm driving to my first stop.
Well,
Albino
gotcha.
Silk is your friend, right, Jess?
Yeah, yeah. I've been friends with her for like almost over 2 years. That's one of the. We call them as the original OGs of the group. You know what I mean?
yeah.
That we don't
Those are
call
the
ourselves
days.
that, but that's
Those,
he's part
those
of
are
our
the day
group.
ones.
Yeah, the day ones. There you go.
Day one from day one.
But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
to wrap it up, it was a good discussion, and I'm glad that you got in the box.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Like you guys are always welcome in my lives. I understand that if certain things are going on, I get it. I'm not holding that against anybody because I'm the same way. So I
Well,
get it.
and just like my friend is, I won't go into the live when those people are over there. I'll go in there if I gotta, do something. But at the end of the day, like, I'm not going over there if there's specific people, but it's not you. You know what I mean? I'll be watching you from the outside, but I won't.
Creeping.
There's just some things that
What's up?
I just don't. And I do that with anybody. I always, here guys, you want a secret? I always go to the search and I type in who's live. I see on my list who's live, and I will watch from the outside to see who is in your box first. And then I go in.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I didn't think
Because I'm like, oh, well, they're probably on this kind of topic. No, I ain't doing that. I'll just sit on the outside.
Yeah, I gotta start being more aware. That is
Yeah,
my problem too, because I need to be more aware of what's going on before I just hop in somewhere.
Yeah.
Right.
I know.
That's
I've
why I
been,
usually
Ever go into a shared live.
yeah, I've been thinking about because now I can do audios, like hopping into other lives, and I've taken the time to watch them a little bit before I actually want to hop in, and I'm like, oh, I don't think this is a good idea. I'm gonna stick to friends I know instead of people I don't, because it gets a little like you think just from the FYP, like watching what you do. If you don't take 10 minutes of watching that live, you're bound to walk into something you don't want to be in
Mm-hmm.
every single time.
And
So,
then that's what we're talking about, Greenleaf, is that you are then associated with that.
guilty
when
by
you're-
association. That's
Mhm.
right.
Yeah. And I don't want that. So, and I know nobody else does either.
Well,
That's
what gets me is everybody wants to bitch and throw a fit about who you have in your box. You know what? It's my life. What's it matter to you?
And what problems you got going on right now, that's not me. I want to go into my friend's life. Like, Bullet's my friend. But I don't agree with the things going on, but I'm not going to stop being her friend, but I don't need to hear from someone else that just heard that and I get a text message, literally I have just now, you know, you're with this, fuck you, fuck that, blah 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 blah, and I'm being called every name you can
That's so stupid. It's
by
it's
a dude. Okay?
It's
Grow
petty.
up.
Oh,
It's-
wow, man.
Yeah,
So,
that's
I'm good on that. I'm good on that. I don't care who I'm friends with. Like, don't associate the
Yeah.
same people saying you can come in here, it's fine, blah blah blah, as long as you don't make a mess, are the same fucking people blocking, reporting, saying you can't do this, you can't do that. I don't know one person that
What's up,
can
Gio?
say something. Like, just stop.
Mhm.
And I'm sorry, but you may not like her, but that doesn't mean you don't have to like me. I'm not going to go and tell her whatever. I'm not getting off this live to say something. I'm not doing whatever. Like, let me be, don't make my character, let me make my character.
Yeah,
the
like,
day-
don't
the
make
day-
it out like you're following along with the fuck shit, basically.
The day I can go live, all of you are welcome to say whatever the hell you want to whoever the hell you
Well, don't
want.
start that. That's what we're on. Don't use your platform for mutual.
Oh, yeah, don't do it. Don't do it.
It's a trap.
You know y'all's phone numbers so I can shoot them.
Yeah,
It is a whole trap.
it's a trap. Don't use your platform for mutual.
Right?
Well, listen,
We should
I'm
be able
gonna
to
hop back down to the comments, guys.
All right,
I'll be
Jeff.
in the comments, but
Hi Jess, it was nice meeting you.
you guys too, and I hope y'all have a great day.
All right,
Again,
Jeff.
shoot me a
Nice
follow,
meeting
I'll
you.
follow you back.
All right,
All right.
bye, guys.
I might actually already follow her. She might have followed me like one of the first times I was on with you, Karma.
Probably.
I don't know, something like that. But in
Listen.
other good news, I have a banana nut bread chai that's delicious and keeping me going this morning. So
Nice.
yeah,
Banana nut bread chai.
yeah,
Wow.
it's delicious. You remember when I used to bring the dirty chai to work all the time,
Yep.
every day?
I can't do the chai, man. It's gritty.
Yeah, that's one of the only reasons why I don't get them that often. I don't like the bottom. The bottom is too powdery for me.
Facts.
It's like I was live surfing one day last week and dropped into a live. This guy was dancing around in a pink tutu. I mean, it wasn't just pink. It was hot pink tutu.
Hell yeah.
And all I said was, damn, at my age, if I tried that, I'd probably break my hip. Block, gone immediately right after that. And I'm like, what the fuck did I say?
Yeah, the algorithm, man, it's fucking dumb the way it scopes out words that you use or phrases that you use. I don't think it's good at all. We should stop letting AI take control of things.
Right?
Big-
That was a good conversation.
Absolutely.
Also, Jess, yes, this is very good. You should get one if you ever go to a coffee shop. I think that you'll love them. The banana nut. I was scared that it was going to just taste like chai, but it's actually banana nut bread, so it's really good. So if you ever
Hey,
go
you
to
know-
a place, get one.
Yeah.
I should get it from
That was
anywhere.
honestly a conversation that needed to be had.
Absolutely.
Well,
There'll
that's
be
good.
questions later, but at the end of the day, nothing was said wrong. There were probably mixed emotions with anybody and everybody, but
Hey,
like-
people are people, man.
just talk
You
about
know
it.
what?
man.
If
Hey,
you want
Audrey.
to, you can question me all you want, but that does not mean I have to answer you.
Exactly.
I am my own person. I will talk to and sit with who I want to. You don't like it? Unblock me, whatever, or unfollow me, whatever. I don't care.
Okay, OD. Hope you have a good day at work.
Y'all sound like Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it said, I'll sit with the poor, I'll sit with the rich. I don't care who I'll sit with, but I'll
Exactly.
sit with you. Doesn't matter who it be.
I'd rather sit with the poor. I'm more comfy over there.
Yeah, man. I would too. Look, I do
Yeah.
pest control for a bunch of waspy white people. You think I don't? You think I wouldn't rather just freaking go be over here with all these poor people? I'm poor. I like it.
I'm
don't have those-
comfortable. Look,
I
I'm
don't have those
comfortable where
boxes.
I'm at. It could always be better, but I'm not going to shoot for that because that is the day that I let my expectations and then I get a resentment and then I feel
Exactly,
I feel poor
woman.
inside. I'm okay today, right?
We've been living off of what is it? Pray, hope for the best, expect the worst.
Mm.
It's what it is. You know, you
Yep.
just as long as you set yourself up for the disappointment, you know you're bound to come across today. It won't be so shocking when it does.
Yeah.
Right.
That's like,
Spare the rod, spoil the child.
Yeah.
that's like the poor people. They have a better appreciation for life because they know, the bottom side of things.
Yeah, it's a humbling experience. You know, it's humility and it's humbling. You know, and if you work a spiritual program, it's even better. That's for me though. Me. I didn't say religious. I said spiritual.
You know, and being poor don't bother me. If you have, I don't care if you got $1 million or if you got $1. I'm going to talk to you either way.
I've never been like, I guess, in a situation like, cause now I make good enough money that like, sure, I'm not poor, but like,
Thank you, Jeff.
I try to stay in that poor mindset because I've never been in the situation. I've met enough people that have been in the situation to have that kind of disposable income, and they don't appreciate